Hello everybody, it's Kenny Conklin from Scifiantasy.com, and we're going to do a little more work on the Stasis, because that's what we're going to be sticking with for now, is the Stasis pod. Get this guy built and primed and painted, and I decided we're just going to put it on a regular base. I'm not going to do a diorama with this one. If I get another one, then I'll do that. And I haven't decided if I'm going to weather it or make it looking all nice and shiny like. Let's bring it a little closer. Okay, so tonight we are going to work on the lighting. Now, if I can flip my little doohickey over so I can see, we went over the circuit board before. This is a little plug-and-play circuit board that is, hey, look at that. I had it in frame and then I took it out of frame. And it's got a little magnetic card to set the lights with. So now the problem with what I'm doing, because I made a solid base, so we can pop the hole and bring the wires through, which I got to go to Home Depot, get a small piece of pipe and tool dip. This way I can tool dip the pipe. This way it doesn't scratch anything up, and when I do that I'll show you. But the problem is, when this board was created, it was created where this would be in the base and not in the base of your case. So the wires are pretty much exact. So what we're going to do is we are going to mess around with the wiring. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the wires, extend them, and hopefully what I do, or what I plan on doing right now, will work. So I just got to make sure I keep the right leads with the right leads, so I'm not just going to go whoosh, cut it like that, the whole thing right across. I have to cut one lead at a time. Okay, so I use these suckers at work, and we use them on 45 volts of electricity. So 5 volts of electricity, these should do fine. Well, what are these things? If you don't know what they are, they're Scotch locks. They're to put electrical wiring together. These are fire retardant. So what I'm going to try to do, instead of soldering everything together, I'm going to snip the wire, I'm going to Scotch lock them back together and test it, and we'll see if our method works. So what I'm going to do is, let's bring the camera over this way and bring this over this way. We're just going to keep these guys one at a time. I'm going to cut that guy. We're going to take good old magnet wire. Let me see if I can adjust this a little more. I'm having a crappy night on the camera. Let's bring this down. Okay. And I'll try to keep in focus while I'm doing this. All you do is you're going to take one lead of each side, and then you shove this guy in there. You shove that guy in there. Take a pair of flats and crimp it down, and that's all that is to it. And then take as much wire as you think you're going to need. I always take extra, because less is not a good thing. I'd rather have more than less, where I can recut it and just do it again. Okay. So it doesn't matter if the wire bends over, it's still gonna make it through. So I'm gonna take the other lead, and then once I get both sides, I can straighten them out. And the same thing we're gonna do over here. Just grab magic Scotch lock, Make sure it's seated all the way up in there. You don't want to be crimping one side down and one side not down. And that side is good. Now I can cut the other lead. And have stuff falling all over the place while I'm trying to do this. And yes, this is not bare wire, it just has a clear coating over the copper. I'm going to grab fuzziness. Those guys seated all the way up there. Pladow. Yeah, I like that, huh? Okay, and now to try to get an even amount of wire over here. Blink. And match these up. Match them up. Let's get another Scotch lock. Toss that guy in there. Make sure the wires are all the way up at top. And then snap it together. Now here comes the ultimate test of if Scotch locks are going to actually work, because I was too lazy to pull out solder and solder these guys together. Now I was messing with the end, so okay, get in there, get all the way in there. Okay, I got it in there. Now here's the fun part, because I don't have that long of a wire for this USB port on here. Let's move you over a little so I can get situated. And we're going to plug the USB cable into here. The board is on. And ta-da! There's our Scotch locked light. There it is, all Scotch locked up. It's only 5 volts. So I got to do the one more, and then I got a whole bunch of leads that I got to do on this one, and get that done, and the magnetic one too. The magnetic one is supposed to go inside the Stasis, but I'm not going to put that inside the Stasis either. This is going to get cut, and when I get the whatchamacallit, the case made, I'm going to shave down some of the acrylic and put this guy inside. Ah, see, I'm off camera. I'm messing with the card. And I always forget which way it goes. And this is in crazy alarm mode. Ah, it's flashing. And that one's flashing too. I got a little quiet on you guys there for a second. I don't know why. I was thinking of what I want to do next. So anyways, it's just a quick video. I'm going to play with the wiring tonight. Ta-da! You see my floor and my feet and me all close up. I don't want to see me close up. Close up of me is no fun. If I was somebody else, maybe it would be fun. But anyways, so that's just a quick update of what I'm doing tonight. I'm not going to make you watch me take apart wires and Scotch lock them all up. The next thing will be fitting them into the Stasis itself, getting that all set up, and then once we get the lights in here and this glued up, and puttied up, we'll start spraying her up. So tonight's just going to get these lights all done up, and then probably tomorrow I'll start getting the lights in there and we'll start puttying and we'll do all that. Hey look, there I am instead of being Shadow Man, like creepy guy. Well, thanks for watching the quick video. Quick video, holy crap, it's 10 minutes already? What the hell did I talk about for 10 minutes? But anyway, thanks for watching the video, and we will catch up with you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.